Don't try to be quiet, Sonny. I'm awake.
Yes, ma'am.
Couldn't you sleep?
No, ma'am.
Why couldn't you sleep?
I just couldn't. Couldn't you sleep?
No, I haven't been to bed at all. You're not worrying about your job, are you, Sonny?
No, ma'am. Everybody seems to like me there. I'm thinking about asking for a raise.
Oh, you should. Hard as you work.
Why couldn't you sleep, Mama?
Because it's a full moon. I never could sleep when there's a full moon. Even back in Bountiful. When I worked out in the field all day and I got so tired I thought my legs would just give out on me. You let there be a full moon and I just tossed the night away. I remember once when you were little and there was a full moon. I woke you up and dressed you and took you for a walk with me. Do you remember that?
No, ma'am.
You don't?
No, ma'am.
Well, I remember that. It's just like it was yesterday. I dressed you and took you outside, and there was an old dog howling away someplace, and that scared you, and I held you, just trembling with fear, and you said someone told you that when a dog howled, a person was dying somewhere. And I held you close to me, and then you asked me to explain to you about dying. And I said, you're too young to worry about things like that for a long time to come.
It's funny the things you think of when you can't sleep. I was trying to think of that song I used to like to hear you sing.
Oh, what was that, Sonny?
I don't remember the name. I just remember I'd always laugh when you'd sing.
Oh, that old song. That was, oh, I hate it when I can't think of things. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. 'Cause Mama's going to buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't sing, Mama's going to buy you a diamond ring. I used to think I was going to buy you the world back in those days. I remember remarking that to my papa. He said the world can't be bought. Didn't really understand what he meant by that then. Oh, Moody. Well, no. Would you like me to get you some hot milk?
Yes, ma'am. If you don't mind.
No.
How do you expect to work tomorrow if you don't get your sleep, Ludi? Mother Watts, what did you do with that recipe that Rosella gave me on the phone today?
Just a minute. I don't remember you haven't given me any recipe.
Well, I did. This morning, right here in this very room. And I asked you to please put it on my dresser. And you said, I will, and went out holding it in your hand.
Did you look on your dresser?
Yes, ma'am.
And it wasn't there?
No, ma'am. I looked just before I went to bed. We are just gonna have to get out a little more, Ludi. It's no wonder you can't sleep. Every couple I know goes out 3 or 4 times a week. I know we couldn't afford it before, so I kept quiet about it. But now that you're working again, I don't think a picture show once or twice a week would break us.
Okay, why don't we go out one night this week?
Well, I think we have to. I was talking to Rosella about it this morning on the phone.
When did you and Rosella get friendly again?
This morning. She just all of a sudden called me up on the telephone. She said she would quit being mad if I would. I said, shucks, I wasn't mad. She was the one that was mad. I told her I was plain spoken and said exactly what I felt, and people have to take me as I am or just leave me alone. Rosella found out definitely she can't have any children. Walk. Don't run. Your mother's pension check didn't come today. It's the 18th. I swear it's due. I just don't understand the government. Always late. Rosella was glad to hear you're working again. She said she was cleaning some drawers night before last and had come across some pictures she'd taken of you and me when we started going together. I said, I don't care to see them. No, thank you. Passing the time makes me sad.
Yes, ma'am. Here's your recipe.
Oh, thank you. Where'd you find it?
In your room.
In my room?
Yes, ma'am.
Where in my room?
In your dresser drawer right-hand side.
In my dresser drawer?
Yes, ma'am. I looked on the top of your dresser, wasn't there, and then something just told me.
Mother, what?
Ma'am.
Ludi, how many times have I asked her never to look into my dresser drawers?
I thought you wanted me to find the recipe.
I do not want you to go into my dresser drawers. I'd like a little privacy if you don't mind.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't you ever let me catch you looking in them again for anything. I can't stand people snooping in my dresser drawers.
All right. Next time you just find it yourself.
You pick that recipe up, if you please.
Pick it up yourself. I have no intention of picking that up.
You pick that up.
I won't.
Mama.
You will?
Jesse May, for God's sake, you're both acting like children. It's 1:30 in the morning.
You make her pick that up.
I won't. I won't.
You will. This is my house, and you'll do exactly as you're told. Oh, now, I hope you're satisfied. You have got Ludi good and upset he won't sleep for the rest of the night.
Shut up there.
What are you trying to do? Get him sick again?
Cut that goddamn radio off!
Shut up! Oh, you're going too far with me one of these days, old lady.
Jesse May.
I can't stand it, Ludi. I'm at the end of my rope. I will not take being insulted by your mama or anyone else. You hear that?
Mama, will you give this recipe to Jesse May?
All right, son.
Mama, will you please tell Jesse May that you're sorry?
Ludi.
Please, Mama.
Late night sound, and we'll be right here with you till dawn. This next trio of the best in big band sounds is brought to you by the Grand Prize Brewing Company of Galveston.
All right.
Grand Prize is the reason why.
Jesse May?
What do you want, Ludi?
Mama has something to say to you.
What is it?
Jesse May, I am sorry for throwing the recipe on the floor.
I accept your apology.
Jessie May, I know it's hard and all, but for your own sake, I sometimes think if you could ignore certain things.
Ignore? Well, how can you ignore something when it is done right under your very nose?
Jessie May, nobody...
I know her, Ludi. She does things just to aggravate me. Now, you take her hymn singing. She never starts until I come into a room. And her pouting, oh, why, sometimes she goes a whole day just sitting there staring out the window. How would you like to spend 24 hours a day shut up with a woman who either sang hymns or looked out the window and pouted?
I'm not saying it's easy, Jessie May. I'm only...
It just keeps me so nervous, never knowing when I leave whether she's going to run off to that old town or not.
She's not going to run off, Jessie May. She promised she wouldn't.
Sometimes I think she hides that check. And I tell you right now, if it is not here tomorrow, I am going to search this house from top to bottom. Roselle asked me if I realized it'd be 15 years this August since we were married.
Right.
I never will forget the night I came home and told Rosella you had proposed. I thought you were the handsomest man alive.
And I thought you were the prettiest girl.
Did you, Ludi?
Jessie May, I've got to start making some more money. I'm thinking about asking for a raise. I'm entitled to it. I've been there 6 months now. I've been later sick once. I am walking into Mr. Douglas's office the first thing in the morning, and I'm saying, Mr. Douglas, I have got to have a raise starting as of right now. We can't live on what you pay us.
Well, I would.
I don't understand it, Jessie May. I try not to be bitter, and I try not to... I don't know. All I know is a man works for a company for 8 years. He saves a little money. He gets sick. And he has to spend 2 years in bed watching his savings all go, and then start all over with a new company. Of course, the doctor says not to worry about it. He says you have to take things like they come. And that's what I do. Every day.
What's this book?
It's mine. I bought it at the drugstore, coming from the office.
How to become an executive?
My boss likes me. Billy Davis told me he did. He was positive he did today. He told me. Billy Davis has been there 10 years now, you know. You getting sleepy now?
Yes. Are you?
Yes, I am. Good night.
Good night.
In the latest national news, President Harry Truman said today from the Oval.
Mama,
No, I'm all right, Sonny. I just still not sleepy.
good night.
Oh, no, but please, son, I want to go home.
Mama, you know I can't make a living there. We have to live in Houston.
Son, Ludi, I cannot stay here any longer. I want to go home.
I beg you not to ask me this again. There is nothing I can do about it.
Oh, Ludi! 8:15! Uppity, uppity, uppity!
Yas'm.
for hymn singing. Walk, don't run.
Morning, Mama.
Morning, son. I'll have your toast ready for you in a minute.
Why don't we have an early supper tonight? 6:30, if that's all right with you and Mama. And after supper, I'll take you both to the picture show.
Oh, do you want to go downtown or to one of the neighborhood movies?
Whatever you want to do, Jesse.
Maybe it would do us good to go downtown.
Billy's picking me up. I want to get in early. Mr. Douglas is usually in before 9. I think I'm doing the right thing asking for a raise, don't you?
Sure. Oh, Rita, this is Jessie Mae Watts. Can I have an appointment for my hair? 2 o'clock? Oh, nothing earlier? I'll see you then. Bye.
Bye, Mama.
Bye, son.
Holler if there's any mail down there.
Right, I will. No mail for us.
All right. I can't understand about that pension check. Can you?
No, ma'am.
You know, you are so absent-minded. You don't think that you put it around the room someplace by mistake?
I don't believe so.
Bus wasn't fast enough for you this morning, huh, Ludi?
No. I'm hoping to get a chance to speak to the boss before we start our work this morning. How's everything with your family?
Oh, fine. Kids were full of life this morning, as usual. I said to Myrtle Sue, my Lord have mercy, we have a lot of live wires around here, don't we? How's your wife?
She's fine.
Your mother lives with you, too, doesn't she?
She sure does.
I'm going to call Rosella and tell her to meet me at the drugstore for a Coke.
All in all, sinner.
Would you stop that hymn singing? You want me to jump right out of my skin? You know what hymns do to my nerves. Oh, and don't pout. You know I can't stand pouting.
I didn't mean to pout, Jessie Mae. I just meant to be silent.
She's not home. I bet she's at the drugstore right now. I can't make up my mind what movie I want to see tonight. Well, I'll ask Rosella. Would you stop that noise for a minute? I'm nervous. Oh, you know, when I first came to Houston, I went to 3 picture shows in one day. I went to the Kirby in the morning, Metropolitan in the afternoon, and the Majestic that night. Mother Watts? Mother Watts!
I'm all right, Jessie.
Is it your heart?
No. It's just a little sinking spell. I think just if I could just lie down on the sofa for a minute, I'll be all right.
Can I get you some water?
Oh, thank you.
Do you want me to call a doctor?
No, ma'am.
Do you want me to call Ludi?
No, ma'am.
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, I am, Jessie, mate.
Do you think you ought to get up so soon?
Yes, I am. I'm feeling better already. I think I'll just sit here in this chair.
All right, I'll just sit here for a while and keep you company. It always scares the daylights out of me when you get one of those sinking spells.
Well, what do you think of the Buffs dancing in the Dixie series?
I think they got to take the Texas League first.
That's right.
Myrtle Sue and I are going out to Buff Stadium Friday night if you'd like to go.
Well, that's nice.
You bring your wife and bring your mom if you want to.
Sounds like fun.
Hello? Oh, hello, Rosella. I tried to call you earlier. Oh, you're at the drugstore. Well, that's what I just figured. Well, I would like to, Rosella, but Mother Watts has had another sinking spell.
Oh,
and
no, you go on, Jessie May. I'm going to be all right. I just rest here. There's nothing you can do for me.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, I'm sure, Jessie May.
Well, all right then. Rosella, Mother Watts says that she won't be needing me here, so I think I will come over for just a little while. All right. I'll see you then. Bye. Now, are you sure you're going to be all right?
Oh, yes, Jessie May.
Well, I'll go on over then. Now, you call me over at the drugstore if you need me. You hear?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I forgot to take any money. Who are you writing to?
I just thought I'd drop a line to Callie Davis to let her know I'm still alive.
Well, why did you decide to do that all of a sudden?
For no reason. Notion just struck me.
All right. But if you are trying to put something over on me with that pension check, I have told Mr. Reynolds at the grocery store never to cash anything for you.
Oh, good morning.
How are you doing?
Just fine.
child. Look at that clock. It's 10:15. Maybe I'd better get back up to Mother Watts. She wasn't feeling so well this morning.
First trial mistress.
Now ready for boarding on track 28. The Texas Peak bound for Chicago is now ready for boarding on track 28.
Ticket to Bountiful, please.
Where?
Bountiful is between Harrison and Cotton.
Oh, no trains go there anymore.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, there used to be excursions between Bountiful and Houston, you know. I remember because I was...
No trains go there now.
Bus now boarding for Shenango, Arcola, Rose Sharon, Angleton, Clute, and Velasco.
Mother Watts, I'm home. Mother Watts.
Lady?
Oh.
Lady, it's your turn.
Yes, excuse me. I would like a ticket to Bountiful, please.
Where?
To Bountiful.
What's it near?
It's between Harrison and Cotton.
Lady?
Oh, yes, sir.
I can sell you a ticket to Harrison or to Cotton, but there's no Bountiful.
Oh, yes, there is. It's between Harrison and Cotton.
I'm sorry, lady. You say there is, but the book says there isn't, and the book don't lie.
Well, but I...
Make up your mind, lady. Cotton or Harrison. There are other people waiting.
Oh, well, yes. Let me see. How much is the ticket to Harrison?
$3.50.
Cotton?
$4.20.
Yes. Well, give me a ticket to Harrison, please.
All right. That'll be $3.50, please.
Yes, sir. Oh, could you cash a pension check? You see, I decided to come at the last minute. I didn't have time to go buy the
I can't cash any
grocery
checks.
stuff. It's perfectly good. It is a government check.
I'm sorry. It's against the rules to cash checks.
Oh, is that so? Well, I can understand that. A rule is a rule. Now, how much was that again?
$3.50.
Oh. $3.50. Just a minute. It is all in here. Nickels and dimes and quarters. There. Now, I believe that is $3.50.
Thank you.
It's all right. Sorry to have taken up so much of your time.
Now here, lady, don't forget your ticket.
Oh, good heavens. I'd forget my head if it wasn't on my neck.
Trailer. 2.
The Beaumont Express bus will be delayed by 30 minutes. The Beaumont Express bus will be delayed by 30 minutes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Honey, would you watch the suitcase? I'll be right back.
Yes, ma'am.
bacon?
No, ma'am.
Kind of warm, isn't it, when you're running around?
Yes'm.
I had to get myself ready in the biggest kind of a hurry, and I'm trying to get to a town nobody here has heard of.
What town is that?
Bountiful.
Oh.
Did you ever hear of it?
No.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Nobody's heard of it. Not much of a town left, I guess. I haven't seen it myself in almost 20 years. It used to be quite prosperous. But all they had left was a post office and a filling station and a general store, at least when I left it.
Do your people live there?
No, my people are all dead. Except for my son and his wife, Jessie May. They live here in the city. No, I'm hurrying to go see Bountiful before I died. You know I had a sinking spell this morning. I had to get down on the bed and rest. It was my heart.
Do you have a bad heart?
Well, it's not what you call a good one. Doctor says it'll last me as long as I need it, if I could just cut out worrying, but I can't seem to do that lately. Keep your eye on that suitcase again.
Of course. Lady, is there something wrong?
Oh, no, honey, I'm just a little nervous. That's all. Say a prayer for me, honey. Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Ludi, she always tries to go by train. But no, we wait at one railroad station for 5 minutes, and because she isn't there right then, you drag me on over here. We've always found her there. Why, she won't believe him at the depot when they tell her there is not a train to Bountiful. She says there is, and you watch. As far as she's concerned, that is how it's had to be. I think we ought to just turn this whole thing over to the police. That would scare her once and for all.
We are not going to call any police.
$1.60
I'm
plus
sorry.
tax.
Did a lady come here to buy a ticket to a town named Bountiful?
Not since I've been on duty.
Well, how long have you been on duty?
About 15 minutes.
Sorry.
Oh, excuse me. Do you have a match? My lighter is out of fluid. Thank you. I hope you're lucky enough not to have to fool around with any in-laws. I've got a mother-in-law about to drive me crazy. She's always trying to run off to this place called Bountiful. Of course, there has not been a train to that old town in I don't know when. But you try and tell her that, and she just looks at you like you're making it up. But I was too trusting today. I gave her every chance in the world to get away. People ask me why I don't have any children. I say I've got Ludi and Mother Watts. That's all the children I need. What'd you bring me? I've seen that one. I think we are wasting our time sitting here.
You want to go to the other train station?
I don't care what you do. It is your mother.
Would you like this? I never read them. And my wife's already seen it.
Thank you.
Is this? Hi, just by any chance seeing a runabout? Sorry, buddy. Thank you. Excuse me, miss. Oh, miss, I just found this handkerchief there, and it belongs, I think, to my mother. She has a serious heart condition that might be real serious for her to be left alone. I don't think she has any money, and I'd like to find her. Do you remember having seen her? She'd be on her way to a town called Bountiful.
Yes, I did see her. She was here talking to me. She left all of a sudden.
Oh. Thank you so much.
Lily?
I was right. She was here. That lady there saw her.
Well, we're not going to wait.
That lady there was talking with her.
We are not going to wait. I talked it all over with the police.
You didn't really call them.
I did. And they said, in their opinion, she's just trying to get our attention this way, and that we should just go home and pay her no mind at all. They say such things are very common among young people and old people, and they're positive. If we just go home and show her that we don't care if she goes or stays, she'll come home of her own free will. We are going to do what the police tell us to. Now, Ludi, I wish you'd think of me for a change. I am not going to spend the rest of my life running after your mother.
All right, Jessie, man.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
All right. But if Mom isn't home in an hour, I'm going after her.
All right.
The bus for Pretoria is now ready for departure. Passengers for Harrison, Cotton, Bouleville, and Corpus Christi will change at Girard.
Is this one yours?
Yes.
Here, I'll get it.
Thank you, sir.
How long a wait do we have?
I'd say about an hour. Well, it can't be helped.
Oh, no, sir, I know it can't be helped. Well, we have to take what comes.
You have far to go.
Right for Corpus.
You know what Corpus Christi means in Spanish?
Well, no, I don't.
The body of Christ.
Oh? That's so. I never heard that. Did you?
No, I sure hadn't. The body of Christ. Is that right?
Isn't that right?
Usted sabe que yo no entiendo inglés.
I see it coming. Oh,
Hi. Yes.
I sure am glad to see it. bus is nice to ride, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Excuse me for getting personal, but what is a pretty girl like you doing traveling alone?
My husband's just been sent overseas. I'm going to stay with my family.
Oh, sorry to hear. Well, you just say the 91st Psalm over and over to yourself. It'll be a bower of strength and protection to him. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of my Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
It's all right. I'm just lonesome for him is all.
You keep him under the Lord's wing and he'll be safe.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I don't know what gets into me.
Nobody needs to be ashamed of crying, because we've all dampened a pillow sometime or other. I know I have.
If only I could learn not to worry.
I know. Guess we all ask that. Jessie May, my daughter-in-law, don't worry. What for, she says. Well, like I tell her, that's a fine attitude if you can cultivate it. Trouble is, I can't any longer.
It is hard.
I didn't used to worry. When I was a girl, I was so carefree. I had lots to worry me, too. Everybody was so poor back in Bountiful, but we got along. I said to my papa once after our third crop failure in a row, whoever named this place Bountiful? He said his papa did, because in those days it was a land of plenty. You just drop seeds in the ground and the crops would spring up. We had cotton and corn and sugar cane. I think it's the prettiest place I ever heard of. Jessie May says it's the ugliest, but she only says that to bother me. She only saw it once, and that was on a rainy day. At that. She says it's nothing but an old swamp. That may be, I said, but it's a mighty pretty swamp to me.
Mrs. Watts?
Yes.
I think I ought to tell you this. I don't want you to think I'm interfering in your business, but, well, you see, your son and daughter-in-law came in just after you left.
I know. I saw them coming. That's why I left so fast.
Your son seemed very concerned.
Oh, bless his heart.
He found a handkerchief that you dropped?
Oh, mercy. That's right, I did.
He asked me if I'd seen you. I felt I had to say yes. Now, I wouldn't have said a thing if he hadn't asked me.
Oh, that's all right. I would have done the same thing in your place. Did you talk to Jessie May?
Well, yes, I did.
She is psyched. I bet she told you I was crazy.
Well,
no, you needn't worry about it hurting my feelings. Poor Jessie May thinks everybody is crazy. You don't want to sit in a beauty parlor all day and drink Coca-Cola. No, I think Ludi knows how I feel about getting back to Bountiful, because once when we were talking about something that happened way back there in the old days, he burst out crying. So overcome he had to leave him room.
That's a pretty hymn. What's the name of that?
Softly and tenderly, Jesus, let's call it. Do you like hymns?
Yes, I do.
So do I. Jessie May says they're going out of style, but I don't agree. What's your favorite hymn?
I don't know.
The one I was just singing is mine. I bet I'd sing that 100 times a day when Jessie May isn't home. Hymns make Jessie May nervous. Jessie May hates me. I don't know why. She just hates me. Oh, hate me not. I gotta get back and smell that salt air and work that dirt. Callie said I could always come back and visit her, and she meant it, too. That's who I'm going to see now, Callie Davis. The whole first month of my visit, I am going to work in Callie's garden. I haven't had my hands in dirt for 20 years. Oh, my hands just feel the need of dirt. Do you like to work the ground?
I never have.
Try it sometime. It do wonders for you. I bet I live to be 100. If I could just get outdoors again. It was being cooped up in those 2 rooms that was killing me. I used to work that land like a man. I had to, and Papa died. And I got 2 little babies buried there. Renee Sue and Douglas. Diphtheria got Renee Sue. I never knew what carried Douglas away. He was just weak from the start. I know that Callie has kept up their graves. Oh, my heart holds out till I get there. Now, where do you go after Harrison?
Full Gulf. My family just moved there from Louisiana. I'll go stay there with them till my husband comes home again.
Oh, isn't that nice?
It'd be funny living at home again.
How long have you been married?
A year. My husband was anxious for me to go. Said he'd worry about me being alone. I'm the only child. My parents and I are very close.
Oh, isn't that nice?
I so hope my mother and daddy would like my husband, and he'd like them. I needn't worry. They hit it off from the very first. Mother and daddy say they feel like they got 2 children now, a son and a daughter.
Oh, isn't that nice? I've heard people say, if your son marries, you lose a son. Well, if your daughter marries, you get a son. What's your husband's name?
Robert.
Oh, it's a nice name.
I think so. I guess any name he had, I think was nice. I love my husband very much. Lots of girls I know think I'm silly about him, but I can't help it.
I wasn't in love with my husband. Do you believe we are punished for the things we do wrong? I sometimes think that's why I've had all my trouble. I talked to many a preacher about it, and all but one said he didn't think so. I can't see any other reason. Of course, I didn't lie to my husband. I told him I didn't love him. That I admired him, which I did, but I didn't love him. I never loved anybody but Ray John Murray, as long as I lived, and I didn't, and I couldn't help it. Even when my husband died, and I moved back with Mom and Papa, I used to sit on our front gallery every morning and every evening just to nod hello to Ray John Murray. Went by the house and worked at the store. He went a mile out of his way to pass the house. Never loved nobody but me.
Why didn't you marry him?
Because his papa and my papa didn't speak. And my papa forced me to write letters saying I never wanted to see him again. And he got drunk and he married out of spite. He never felt sorry for his wife. She knew he never loved her. But I don't think about those things now. But they're all part of Bountiful. I think that's why I started thinking about it again. Oh, you are lucky to be married to the man you love.
I know I am.
Oh, lucky.
You want any help with those bags?
Oh, no, thank you. Oh, excuse me.
Yes,
Is the bus to Old Gulf gonna be on time?
always is.
What time is it?
It's 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock. Oh, I bet Callie be surprised to be walking at 10 o'clock.
Did you tell her you were coming today?
No, I couldn't because I didn't know. I had to wait for Jessie to go to the drugstore. Oh.
My bus leaves in half an hour.
Oh, I see. Well, I better be finding out how I'm going to get on out to
No, you sit down, sit down. I'll find the map. Excuse me again.
Yes?
My friend here would like to know how to get to Bountiful.
Bountiful?
Yes.
What's she going there for?
I'm going to go visit my girlhood friend.
Well, I don't know who that's going to be. The last person in Bountiful was Miss Callie Davis, and she died day before yesterday. That is, they found her day before yesterday. She lived all alone, so they don't know exactly when she died. Excuse me.
Callie Davis?
Yes, ma'am. They had the funeral this morning. Was she the one you were going to visit?
Yes, sir. That's the one. She's my friend. My girlhood friend.
Is there a hotel here?
Oh, yes, from the Riverview.
How far is it?
About 3 blocks.
What do you do now, Mrs. Watts?
I'm thinking, honey. I'm thinking. It's come to me what to do. I'll go on. That much has come to me. I'll go on. I feel my strength and my purpose strong within me. I will go to Bountiful. I will walk the 12 miles if I have to.
Now, Mrs. Watts, what are you going to do if there's no one out there this time of night?
Oh, yes. Oh, I guess you're right.
I think you ought to wait until morning.
Yes, I guess I should. And then I can hire somebody to drive me out. You know what I'll do? I will stay at my own house, or what's left of it. You put me in a garden, and I get along just fine with the help of my government check.
Mrs. Watts. What? The man there says there's a hotel not too far from here. I think you better let me take you there.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm not going to waste my money on hotels. They're high as cat's backs, you know. I'll just sleep right here on this bench.
What?
I'll put my coat under my head and my purse under my arm. My purse? Oh, honey, did you see my purse?
Why, no. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Huh?
This lady left her purse on the bus.
All right, I'll call ahead about it. How can you identify it?
It's a plain brown purse.
How much money?
35 cents and a pension check.
And who was the check made out to?
To me. Mrs. Carrie Watts.
All right. I'll call up about it.
Thank you. That's most kind.
How long will it take to get it back?
Well, depends. If I can get ahead of the bus at Don Tarl, they can send it back on the Victoria bus, and it should be here in a couple of hours.
Awfully kind of you.
Try not to worry about the purse.
Oh, I won't. I'm too tired to worry. Be time enough to worry when I get up in the morning.
Why don't you see if you can go on to sleep now?
Oh, no, I thought I'd just stay up and see you off.
No, you go on to sleep.
Oh, I can't go right off to sleep now. I'm too wound up. You know, I don't go on a trip every day of my life.
You're lucky. The bus hadn't gotten to Don Tarl yet. Now, if they can find the purse, it'll be here around... around 12.
Make you feel better?
Oh, yes, it does. Of course, everything has seemed to work out today. Why is it that some days everything works out and then other days nothing works out? What I mean is, I have been trying to get to Bountiful for over 5 years. Now, usually, Jessie Mae and Ludy come and they find me even before I got inside the railroad station good. Today, I got inside both the railroad station and the bus station. I bought a ticket. I seen Ludy and Jessie Mae before they saw me. I hid out, and I met a pretty friend like you. I lost my purse, and now I have somebody finding it for me. Guess the Lord's just with me today. Oh, wonder why the Lord's not with us every day. Sure would be nice if he was. Well, maybe then we wouldn't appreciate it so much on those days when he is with us. Or maybe he's with us always, and we just don't know it. Or maybe I had to wait 20 years cooped up in the city before I could appreciate getting back here. Blessed assurance, Jesus is mine. Oh, what a foretaste of glory divine. Heir of salvation, purchase of God. Born of his spirit, washed in his blood. Ah, nice to be able to sing a hymn when you want to. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. This is my story, this is my song, praising my Savior all the day long. Oh, I am a happy woman, young lady. I am a very happy woman.
I still have a sandwich left. Will you have one?
Well, you sure you don't want it?
No, I'm full.
Well, I just take a half.
Take the whole thing.
No, just a half, thank you. You know, I don't eat much, particularly if I'm excited. I came to my first dance in this town. Did you? Yes, ma'am. It was the summertime. And my father couldn't decide whether he thought dancing was right or not. But my mother said that she danced when she was a girl. And so I was going to dance. And so I went. Oh, girls from all over the county came for this dance. And it was at the Opera House. I can't remember what the occasion was, but it was something special. You know something, young lady? If my daughter had lived, I would have wanted her to be just like you.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, sweet and considerate and thoughtful and pretty.
Thank you.
You better get your suitcase, miss. Bus will be up the road. He won't wait this time of night.
Oh.
I was just telling my little friend here, I came to my first dance in this town.
That right?
Yes. I've been to Harrison quite a few times in my life. Shopping. Good night, darling. Good luck.
Good luck to you.
You gonna stay here all night?
Well, I have to. Everything I have is on the bus. We can't go anywhere without money.
I guess that's right.
Do they still have dances over at Borden's Opera House?
I know, ma'am. It's torn down. They condemned it, you know. Did you ever know anybody in Harrison?
I knew a few people when I was a girl. Priscilla Nightel. You know her?
No, ma'am.
Nancy Lee Goodyear.
No, ma'am.
The Fay Girls.
No, ma'am.
I used to trade in Mr. Ewing's store. I knew him to speak to.
Oh, which Ewing was that?
George White Ewing.
He's dead.
That's all?
Been dead 12 years.
Is that so?
He left quite a bit of money. But his son took over his store and lost it all. Drank.
Oh, that's one thing I can say about my boy. He never gave me any trouble that way.
Well, that's good. I got one boy that drinks and one boy that doesn't. Can't understand it. Raised him the same way.
Oh, no. I've known of other cases like that. One drinks, other doesn't.
A friend of mine has a girl that drinks.
Oh,
I think that's the saddest thing in the world.
isn't it?
Well, good night.
No.
Roy. Come on, Roy. Wake up.
Jesus! Oh, hello, Sheriff.
You're working too hard, Roy. How long has this old woman been here?
About 6 hours.
She get off the bus from Houston?
Yes, sir. I know her name. It's Watts. She left her purse on the bus. I had to call up to Don Tarl about it.
You have her purse?
Yes, sir. Just came.
She's the one, all right. I've had a call from the Houston police to hold her till her son can come for her.
She said she used to live in Bountiful.
Poor thing sleeping so sound, I don't like to wake her up. Tell you what, I'm gonna go over to my office, call Houston, tell him she's here. Her son's coming in his car. Should be here around 7:30. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Now, Roy, if she gives you any trouble, you just call me. Now, you keep your eye on her.
All right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Did my purse arrive?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you so much. I wonder if you could cash a check for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't.
Oh, it's a government check, and I have identification.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't.
Well, do you know where I could get a check cashed?
Why?
Well, I need money to get me started in Bountiful. I want to hire somebody to drive me out, look at my house, and get a few groceries. Try to find a cot to sleep on. Oh.
I'm sorry, lady. You're not going to Bountiful.
Oh, yes, I am. You see.
I have to hold you here for the sheriff.
You are joking with me. Now, don't you joke with me. I have come too far.
I need to keep you here until your son arrives in his car this morning.
My son hasn't got a car. So I don't believe you.
He'll be here in a minute, and you can ask him yourself.
All right. But I'm going. Do you understand that? You'll see. This is a free country, and I'm going to tell him that. And no sheriff or king or president is going to keep me from going back to Bountiful.
All right, well, you tell him that.
What time is my son expected?
Around 7:30.
Where can I find me a driver? I can make it to Bountiful and back way before 7:30.
Look, lady.
That's all I want, just to see it. Just to stand on the porch of my own house again.
Lady, I don't have anything
I
to...
thought last night that I had to stay. I thought I would just die if I couldn't stay. But now, I'll settle for less. An hour. Half an hour. 15 minutes.
Lady, it ain't up to me. I told you the sheriff.
Well, then get me the sheriff.
Lady.
You get me the sheriff. Time is going. They're going to have me locked up in those 2 rooms again soon. Time's going. Time is going.
Miss Watts.
Yes, sir. Are you the sheriff?
Yes, ma'am.
I understand that my son is going to be here at 7:30 to take me back to Houston.
Yes, ma'am.
Then listen to me, sir. I have made myself one promise. To see my home again before I die.
Lady.
Now, I'm not asking that I not go back. I'm willing to go back. Just let me go these 12 miles now. I have money I can pay.
That's between you and your son, ma'am.
Ludi, got to do whatever Jessie May tells him to do. And I know why she wants me back. My government check.
I don't know anything about that man.
Won't you let me go?
Not unless your son takes you.
Right then. I've lost. I've come all this way only to lose. I'm gonna die. And Jessie May knows that. And she's willful. And it is her will that I die in those 2 rooms. Well, she's not going to have her way. But it's my will to die in Bountiful. Let me go those 12 miles before it's too late. Understand me. Suffering, I don't mind. Suffering, I understand. I didn't protest once, even though my heart was broken when those babies died. But these 15 years of bickering, of endless, petty bickering, it's made me like Jessie May sees me. It's ugly, and I will not be that way. I want to go home. I want to go home.
Hurry, Roy.
Yes, sir.
You get a doctor.
All right.
Hurry.
Yes, sir.
Just lie down. Son. Miss Watts? How you feeling?
Stronger by the minute, thank you.
Well, the doctor said we're to keep you calm and see that you rest till your son gets here.
Thank you. I appreciate your interest.
But he said he didn't think it would do any harm if I wanted to drive you out to your place, as long as you felt well enough to go.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I feel well enough to go.
All right. I'll take you. Does this look familiar?
Certainly does. Look at Bountiful. There's nothing left.
Better come over here and sit down and rest for a while. Let me get this. There you go. You don't want to overdo it.
Yes.
Are you feeling all right now?
Oh, yes, I am. I'm feeling ever so much better.
Well, you look better. Hope I'm doing the right thing in bringing you here.
Oh, thank you. You've been very kind. Oh, what kind of bird is that?
That's an old red bird.
I thought it was a red bird, but it's been so long since I heard one. I couldn't be sure. Do they still have scissortails around here?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I still see one every once in a while when I'm driving around the country.
I don't know anything prettier than a scissortail flying through the sky. You know, my father was a good man in many ways. He's a peculiar man, but a good one. And one thing he never could stand was see a bird shot on his land. If he saw a man coming here hunting, he'd just go take his gun and chase him away. And I think the birds knew that they couldn't be touched here. Our land was always home to them. We had ducks, geese, finches, blue jays, bluebirds and redbirds.
Those rice birds, they're getting thicker every year. They seem to thrive out here on the coast.
I think a mockingbird's my favorite of all.
I think it's mine, too.
I don't know, though. I am mighty partial to the scissortail. Hope I see one soon.
I hope you can.
You know, my father was born on this land and in this house. Did you know my father?
No, ma'am. Not that I can remember.
I guess there aren't many around here who remember my father. I do. Of course. And my son. You know, it's funny, but ever since we got here, I had half a feeling that my father and my mother would come out of this house, greet me, welcome me home. Well, I guess when you've lived longer than your house and your family, you've lived long enough. Well, what happened to the farms? For the last 5 miles, I've seen nothing but empty fields.
I know. Well, the land around Bountiful just played out. People like you got discouraged and moved away.
Callie Davis kept her farm going.
Yeah, she did. She learned how to treat her land right. Began paying off for it towards the end. I heard she was out riding a tractor the day before she died. Yeah, it was a lonely death she had, all by herself in that big old house.
The worst things.
Looks to me like you're gonna have a pretty day.
Oh, I hope so.
You feeling more rested now?
Oh, yes, I am.
Well, I'm gonna go back down to my car. Now, you call me if you need anything. Anything.
Thank you.
Mama. 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 Hello, Mama.
Hello, son.
How do you feel?
I feel much better, Ludi.
Yes, ma'am.
I got my wish.
Yes, ma'am.
I hope I didn't worry you too much, Ludi. But I just felt that I had to.
I know, Mama.
You see, son, I know it's hard for you to understand. Jessie May to understand.
Yes, ma'am. I understand, Mama. It's done now, so let's just forget about it.
All right, son. You did bring Jessie May, didn't you?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, now she's here. Isn't she going to get out of the car and look around a little?
Oh, well, she didn't seem to want to, Mama.
You asked her?
Yes, ma'am.
You asked her what you raised, son?
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Douglas said he liked my work and that he'd be glad to recommend a raise for me.
Oh. The sky is so blue, Ludi. Did you ever see a sky so blue?
No, ma'am.
You know, Callie Davis died.
Is that so? When did that happen?
Well, I don't rightly know. They found her dead. She'd been riding a tractor the day before they found her. They buried her yesterday.
Mama. I should have made myself bring you out here sooner.
I'm sorry. I just thought it'd be easier if we didn't see the house again.
I know, Rudy. But now you're here, wouldn't you like to come inside, son? Look around.
I don't think I better, Mama. I don't see any use in it. I'd rather remember it like it was.
The old house has gotten kind of run down, hasn't it? I think it's going to last out the next Gulf storm.
Doesn't look like it would.
You know who you look like standing there?
Who?
My papa.
I do?
Just like. Of course, I've been noticing as you've been getting older that you look more and more like him. My papa was a good-looking man.
He was?
Well, you've seen his pictures. Didn't you think so?
I don't remember. It's been so long since I looked at his pictures.
Well, he's always considered a very nice-looking man. Do you remember my papa at all, son?
No, ma'am, not too well. I was only 10 when he died, Mama. I remember the day that he died. I heard about it as I was coming home from school. Lee Weems told me. I thought he was joking, and I called him a liar. I remember you took me into the parlor there the day of the funeral to say goodbye to him. I remember the coffin and the people sitting in the room. Old man Lou, Joe Weems took me up on his knee and told me that Grandpapa was his best friend and that his life was a real example for me to follow. I remember Grandmama sitting by the coffin and crying, and she made me promise that when I had a son of my own, I would name him after Grandpapa. I would, too. I've never forgotten that promise. Well, I didn't have a son. Or a daughter. Billy Davis told me today that his wife is expecting her 4th child. They already have 2 girls and a son. Billy Davis doesn't make much more than I do. They certainly seem to get along. Have their own house and a car. Well, it does your heart good to hear them tell about how they all get along. Everybody has their own job. Even the youngest child, she's only 3. She puts the napkins on the table at meal times. That's her job. And Billy says to me, Ludi, I don't know if I'd get along without my kids. He says, I don't know how you get along, Ludi. What you work for? I said, well, Billy, I haven't made any kind of life for you, Mama. Either of you. And I try so hard. Mama, I lied to you. I do remember. I remember so much. This house, this life here. The night you woke me up and dressed me and took me for a walk when the moon was full and I cried because I was scared and you comforted me. Mama, I want to stop remembering. It doesn't do any good remembering. That's Jessie May. We have to start back now, Mama.
What has happened to it? How do we come to this?
I don't know, Mama.
Stayed and fought the land to be better than this.
Yes.
Pretty soon all this will be gone. 20 years. 10. This house. Me. You.
I know, Mama.
But the river's still be here. The fields. The trees. And the smell of the Gulf. Always got my strength from that. Not from houses. Not from people. So quiet. So eternally quiet. I've forgotten the peace. The quiet. Remember how my papa always said that field over there planted in cotton?
Yes, Mama.
You see, it's all woods now. But I expect someday people will come and cut down the trees, plant the cotton, and maybe even wear out the land again. And then their children will sell it and move to the cities. And then trees will come up again.
I expect so, Mama.
And we're a part of all that. We left it, but we can never lose what it's given us.
I expect so, Mama.
Ludi, are you coming or not?
We were just starting, Jessie May.
Hello, Jessie May.
I am not speaking to you. I guess you're proud of the time you gave us, dragging us here at this time of morning. Ludi loses his job over this. I hope you are satisfied.
I'm not going to lose my job, Jessie May.
Well, you could.
All right, Jessie May.
And she should realize that. She's selfish. That's her trouble. Always has been, just pure D selfish. Did you tell your mama what we were discussing in the car?
No, we can talk it all over driving back to Houston.
I think we should have it all out right here. I would like everything understood right now. I have it all written down. Do you want to read it, or do you want me to read it to you, Mother Watts?
What is it, Jessie May?
It's a few rules and regulations that are necessary to my peace of mind. And I think to Ludi's. First of all, I'd like to ask you a question.
Yes, ma'am?
Didn't you know you'd be caught and have to come back?
I had to come, Jessie May. 20 years is a long time.
Didn't you know you could have died?
I knew.
And you didn't care?
I had to come, Jessie May.
Well, I hope it's out of your system now.
It is. I've had my trip, and that's more than enough to keep me happy for the rest of my life.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. That's the first thing on my list. There'll be no more running away.
There'll be no more running away.
Good. Number 2, no more hymn singing. When I'm in the apartment. When I'm gone, you can sing your lungs out. Agreed?
Agreed.
Number 3.
Jessie May, can't this wait till we get home?
Well, honey, we agreed that I was going to handle this. No more pouting. When I ask a question, I would like an answer. Otherwise, I'll consider it pouting.
All right.
Number 4. With your heart in the condition that it's in, I feel you should not run around the apartment when you can walk.
All right, Jessie May.
Is there anything you want to say to me?
No, Jessie May.
I might as well tell you right now. I'm not staying in the house and watching over you anymore. I'm joining a bridge club, and I am going to town at least twice a week.
We also agreed to try to get along. Jessie May also realizes that sometimes she gets upset when she shouldn't. Don't you, Jessie May?
Mm-hmm.
So, let's start by trying to have a pleasant ride home.
All righty. Is there any water around here? I'm thirsty.
I don't think so, Jessie May. Is there any water around here, Mama?
Well, the cistern's gone.
Oh, look at my shoes. They have scratches on them. They're my good pair. Oh, I ought to have my head examined for wearing my only good pair of shoes out here in this old swamp.
When I was a boy, Jessie May, I used to drink in the creek over there.
Well, you wouldn't catch me drinking out of any creek. I knew a man once who went on a hunting trip and drank out of a creek and caught something and died.
Well, cistern water's nothing like it for washing your hair with.
Now, come on. Let's get going. Oh, do we go back by the way, Harrison?
Mm-hmm.
Good. We can stop at the drugstore. I'm so thirsty I could drink 10 Coca-Colas. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Where's your purse?
Are you talking to me, Jessie May?
Well, who else would I be talking to? Since when did Ludy start going around with a pocketbook under his arm? Shoot.
I guess I left it inside.
Where?
No, I'll go get it.
No. I want to go. You'll take all day. You wait here.
Mama.
It's all right, Ludy. Son.
Here. Here's your purse. Now, where is that money for that government check?
I didn't cash it. It's right there in the purse.
No, it isn't.
Oh, here, let me look. Oh!
What is the matter with you?
Oh, that's a good joke on me.
What is so funny?
You know, I just remembered I left this purse on the bus last night. And it caused a man a lot of trouble because I thought the check was in it. And do you know that check wasn't in that purse all that time?
Where was it?
It was in here. It's been in here since yesterday afternoon. Oh,
Well, give it to me before you go and lose it again.
I'm not going to lose it.
Oh, now, don't start that business again. Just give it to me.
Jessie May.
Look, I'm not going to do it.
We are going to stop this wrangling once and for all. You have given me your word, and I expect you to keep your word.
We have to live together. We'll live together in peace.
Go ahead, you keep the check. But don't lose it before you get home. Come on, let's go.
Mom, if I get that raise, you won't have
Oh,
to...
it's all right, son. I've had my trip. You go on. I'll be there in a minute.
Now she used to look so big.